and welcome to another edition of Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with the latest backstage rumors, news, and developments as it concerns Kevin Owens becoming the WWE Universal Champion. News on why Triple H attacked and screwed over Seth Rollins. Last night on Monday Night Raw, we got news on WrestleMania 33. Goldberg, Cesaro, Alberto Del Rio. We got it all contained in this epic report. Make sure to like, comment, share this video on Twitter and Facebook. Tell everyone you know to watch Sean's View Entertainment. I appreciate the people that subscribe to me. I will cover Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live each and every Monday and Tuesday night. I will give you commentaries of the matches, the predicaments, the moments, the championship bouts that happen on Raw and SmackDown. And of course, when the WWE Network presents its pay-per-views, I will also be here to give you live commentary following the matches of the pay-per-views. I will give you extensive coverage. As long as the videos get enough likes, comments, and feedback, as long as the videos are shared on Twitter and Facebook, Sean's View Entertainment will give it right back to you just as much as I can. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump right into the report at hand. Cesaro was injured in match 2 of the best of 7 series with Sheamus on Raw last night. However, Cesaro is not expected to miss a lot of time away from the ring. As a matter of fact, it looks as if Cesaro is going along with the storyline that the WWE is pitching on WWE.com. Bill Goldberg has commented on a return to WWE, cementing his legacy. Bill Goldberg said, "The wheels are in motion for a WWE return." Many think it should be Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg, because we know that they are capable of so much more. We know that that match could have been so much better. But with Goldberg and Brock Lesnar both leaving the WWE back at WrestleMania 20, they didn't give it their best effort. I know the match could be tremendous, and I know the build behind it could be a hell of a lot better and more significant than what we got at WrestleMania 20 back in 2004. I think that, maybe back then, if they would have went all the way, obviously the match from all those years ago could have been much better than what it is now just because they were younger. But I think anything is better than the match that they gave us at WrestleMania 20. I mean, the athletic background of Bill Goldberg, and we know the kind of competitor Brock Lesnar is. So, I mean, we know that Bill Goldberg and Brock Lesnar are much more capable. But you know what? Maybe Goldberg doesn't have to face Brock Lesnar. Maybe Goldberg wants to face Roman Reigns in the Battle of the Spears. It would appear that Alberto Del Rio, former world champion, is on his way out of the WWE as he has an out on his contract. We know that Triple H is not high on Alberto Del Rio, and this would not be a major loss for the company, and pretty much to me, I mean, we can pretty much do without Alberto Del Rio. As it concerns John Cena taking another sabbatical, it's going to be an extended sabbatical this time around. Not many people are for that. AJ Styles defeated John Cena. John Cena left the sweatband in the middle of the ring, signifying that maybe his time is finally up. But it is expected that John Cena will return, and once he does return, he will feud with AJ Styles in a third and final encounter. As seen on last night's Raw, Triple H made a surprise return and helped Kevin Owens win the WWE Universal title after attacking Roman Reigns and turning on Seth Rollins by hitting a pedigree on Rollins. Triple H then had a stare down with Mick Foley and Stephanie McMahon before walking off. It is possible that this is leading to Triple H versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 33, according to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Rollins versus Triple H was one of their original plans last year before Rollins got hurt and went down with an injury. So that is the latest as concerns Seth Rollins and Triple H. And can you imagine the magnitude? This could be one of the biggest face turns in recent memory. Seth Rollins is going to turn the volume way up. And you know what? Triple H going against Rollins is going to be a memorable match. It's going to be an encounter of encounters. The architect versus the game. Is Triple H truly still that damn good? And how is Seth Rollins going to react to losing that contest? How is Seth Rollins going to react to the way that he lost by Triple H screwing him over? Why did Triple H do that? There's so many questions, and that's the thing I liked coming out of Monday Night Raw. Raw was so-so up until the end. That's what made this Monday Night Raw watchable. That's what made this Raw worthwhile. And throughout the night, it almost was like the commentators were building up this Raw, saying, "Oh, this is a significant Raw. It's going to be one of the most memorable Raws." And I was saying, I got to pay attention to this because something's going to happen. I didn't know what was going to happen, but something, and that something was Triple H. And Triple H really raised a lot of eyebrows coming out of Raw last night. It didn't even look like Stephanie McMahon or Mick Foley were aware of what was about to happen. And what about the reaction that Seth Rollins had? And what is Roman Reigns' next step going to do? What is next for Roman Reigns? Ladies and gentlemen, your comments and your opinions when there is more news and rumors coming out of WWE. I will bring it to you. Subscribe, as this is the undisputed source, the place to be, Sean's View Entertainment. And I always will be brash. Subscribe.